What's up guys, Anders here with another Black Desert video. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon to get notified when I upload my next video. Now today I wanted to talk about the latest information we received on what changes we can expect with Perk taking over NA and EU publishing. So as always, I want to specify this will only affect those playing on PC in the NA and EU region. If you're on console, this does not affect you, and if you are on PC in any other region like Japan, Southeast Asia, Taiwan, and so on, this will not affect you. So the first item I want to go over is the loyalty shop. Many people fear-mongering, saying the loyalty shop will now get worse under Perk. Like I said in my account transfer video, do not worry about things we know nothing about. While the loyalty shop will indeed be revamped, the most important item, the value pack, will not be going away from the loyalty shop. Furthermore, you will now get 200 loyalties every day instead of the 100 loyalties we get right now. We do not know the loyalty prices that we're going to get right now, but if things stay the same for how much a one-day value pack costs, this potentially means you can get the one-day value pack every 7 days instead of every 14 days, which would be nice. The developers also talk about how they want to increase the availability of loyalties through in-game means, so maybe we'll see it back on the Black Spirit Adventure dice game. Hopefully, they also want to add these special item events for loyalties where you can buy rare items through loyalties for a limited quantity and limited time. No word on exactly what rare items they're thinking about, but that seems really interesting as well. Secondly, I want to talk about the value pack. Again, another controversial point from many telling us that we're going to lose value pack, Merv's Pallet, and a bunch of perks under Perk because so-and-so region does not have what we have. Merv's Pallet is the one prime example. We now have confirmation that no feature will be taken out of the value pack. Every perk will stay, and instead they want to improve the value pack to have 30% XP buffs across the board instead of the 10% buffs we have right now. So as of the transition period, nothing will change to the value pack, except it's just going to get better. Thirdly, we're getting better customization tools for certain classes. The older classes have much more limited styles and facial customization options compared to newer classes, so they tend to look a little bit dated even with the most skilled character creator at the helm. We were shown at least a new wizard default face, so we know that's coming. We don't know what else they have planned, but at least they're looking at character creation revamps as well. For those looking to play the game with Japanese and Korean audio, which has been a thing for many years now, people asking for this, we now can with the transition, and we will now have the ability to choose our in-game audio to be specifically Japanese or Korean or English if we wish. In terms of fonts, we will get an updated font called Strong Sword, which other regions have been using for a while now. It's actually on test server. It should be a little bit better for readability on larger screens, though I will go over exactly how to modify your font files if you still wish to better customize what the game font looks like. Roadmap promises are a way the developers want to keep us informed on what is currently being worked on. This is something Perk doesn't really do or like to do very well, because they tend to shy away from giving us hard release dates in case they feel the content is not ready by the time that is supposed to go live. Their communication so far with NA and EU in the transition period has been honestly incredibly positive in the attempt to provide us more transparency in the procedure in the development of the game as well, so we can be aware of how far along an upcoming piece of content is from launch. That's their idea for this whole transparency and communication and roadmap business. We should also be seeing adventurer roundtables. Now, I don't think we'll be seeing this anytime soon, but down the road, maybe later in the year, these adventure roundtables are places where veterans of the game can discuss their thoughts and feedback in a live setting, in person with the Black Desert team or online through a stream live event. Lastly, Perk has heard our pleas for better server stability and are actively working on delivering a more stable network environment. This means hopefully less lag and servers that can handle sieges and world bosses without issues. Times for node wars and world bosses will also be changed to more viable hours for NA specifically, since they tend to be a little bit later than EU. NA spans quite a few time zones, so it's been a struggle sometimes if you live on either coast of the US. EU, according to the developers, may see very little changes to spawn times and war times due to their smaller time zone range. And that's pretty much it for this one, guys. What do you guys think about the loyalty shop changes? Do you think it's going to be good? How are you feeling about the transfer to Perk? It's happening this week. Let me me know in the comments. And as always, guys, thanks again for watching. Thanks for listening. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.